Hello, dear lovely audience. Welcome back to another Bravo TV new recap. Everyone, I know you'll have been waiting for this. Thank you guys so much for your patience. The drama on The Real Housewives of Orange County isn't just playing out among the cast, it's pulling in husbands, too. Katie Ginella's husband, Matt Ginella, is now speaking out about what he calls Gretchen Rossi and Slade Smiley's panic mode after rumors about Tamra Judge spiraled out of control. Matt says he was dragged into the mess when Smiley sent him a desperate message following the now infamous New Orleans dinner. Matt Ginella claims Rossi and Smiley hit the panic button. On the Don't Let It Stew podcast, Matt recounted how Slade Smiley reached out shortly after Katie Ginella repeated Rossi's past comments about Judge. At the explosive New Orleans cast dinner, Judge confronted Katie after hearing she had spoken to a journalist about a shocking allegation that Judge had drugged Rossi during a season 4 dinner party. While Katie denied spreading the rumor, she insisted Rossi once told her that a doctor found drugs in her system the next day. According to Matt, Smiley texted him in a panic. Katie might have just sealed her own fate. You need to call Katie and essentially have her hold the line and say it wasn't said, Matt recalled. Smiley allegedly added that he had RHOC producer Alex Baskin on the other line, and that production was not happy. Slade was in full backpedal, Matt said. This story was told to us. We didn't ask for it. We're sitting there going, wow, that's crazy. That's some crazy expletive. The panic button was hit and Slade was like, oh, expletive, that whole little embellishment I was doing for whatever reason. Matt believes Rossi and Smiley were running an anti-Tamra campaign and panicked once Katie repeated the story outside their circle. Katie Ginella pushes back on lie detector drama. The fallout didn't end there. Emily Simpson later confronted Katie with a lie detector test, which Matt dismissed as unfair. For this mall cop of a lawyer to hire a lie detector when she knows it's not admissible in court, the whole scene turns on a dime, he said. It's all a light, happy. Oh, that's not true. But here comes Katie. Goes last. Misses all of them. No one believes you. You're a horrible person. Katie herself isn't backing down. In a preview clip shared by @RHOC on Instagram, she told Jennifer Pedrani she believes Simpson and Gina Kirchenheider set up the test with a paid actor. Katie even pulled out a photo of the man who questioned her, claiming his website lists acting gigs among his services. Later in the scene, Katie doubled down on what Rossi allegedly told her about the infamous naked wasted night. She said, the next morning I went to the hospital, they did a toxicology report and they found something in my blood. She said that, and I will die on that, Katie insisted. Jennifer, however, wasn't convinced, telling her co-star, sometimes Katie, I don't know what the expletive you're talking about. In her own confessional, Jennifer added, you hear things or make things up, but it doesn't validate it to be true because you throw my name into it. Tell us, do you believe Katie Ginella's husband, Matt, is telling the truth about the story? Let us know in the comments below. New episodes of The Real Housewives of Orange County air Thursdays on. Feature outline. When the panic button hit, the Anti-Tamra campaign exposed by Katie Ginella's husband. 1. Opening. The New Orleans bombshell. Set the scene. An opulent cast dinner in New Orleans. Tensions already simmering. Katie Ginella embroiled in swirling rumors about a roofie claim Tamra Judge allegedly drugged Gretchen Rossi at a long-ago party. Introduce Matt Ginella's clarion moment. Matt overhears, then recounts on the Don't Let It Stew podcast that Slade Smiley, Gretchen's partner, called him with a frantic message. Katie might have just sealed her own fate. She told Kiki Monique, what we told you guys, this is really bad. You need to call Katie, say it wasn't said. A full-on panic point. 2. Anatomy of a campaign. Explain how the rumor began. Katie says at the dinner that Gretchen told her Tamra roofied her. Matt believes it was part of an orchestrated anti-Tamra push. We didn't ask for it. We're sitting there going, wow, that's crazy. The panic button was hit. Matt Ginella's words reveal a manufactured controversy unraveled by unexpected public reaction. 3. Backlash and crossfire. The consequences of the campaign. Katie's already tense relationships suffer further. Her husband is dragged into the drama not by choice but by proximity. Castmates publicly accuse. Emily Simpson uses a lie detector test. Shannon Beater thanks the drama for launching her storyline. Gina K. remarks the cast feels unsafe around Katie following the recording scandal. Gretchen Rossi clarifies what she actually told Katie, that she was naked wasted, drank too much, and maybe should have gone to the hospital, not roofied. She claims she never told Katie about being drugged. Gretchen later says she feels like an idiot for defending Katie, accuses Katie of playing a race card to complicate perception. 4. The double standard debate. The hypocrisy under scrutiny. Critics point out that Katie is harshly penalized for communicating with bloggers, even though others, including Tamra, have messaged bloggers with gossip and asked for deletions. Fans call out double standards. Reality commentary argues Katie's punishment is disproportionate given that other housewives have done similar playground tactics with less fallout. 5. Matt's intervention. Defiance as defense. Matt's podcast remarks aren't just commentary. They're a protective move. He believes the rumor was fed to Katie as part of anti-Tamra friction, not born from Katie's own doing. He vividly relays the panic-stricken phone call from Slade to emphasize the orchestrated nature of the drama and to stake a claim that Katie isn't the villain she's often portrayed as. 6. The human toll. Katie, once warmly received in season 18, now finds herself on the outside, on an island, with little support. Shannon and others have turned on her. Gina K. says the cast feels unsafe. The drama echoes isolation, power plays, and the emotional cost of reality TV dynamics. 7. The aftermath. What's next? Katie hopes to return for season 20, aiming for authentic relationships, though trust must be rebuilt. Gretchen distances herself further. Jen Pedrani remains non-committal, unwilling to stake fully aside. The Anti-Tamra campaign, or the fallout from it, foreshadows a fracturing summer of alliances and fractured trust. Why this works as a 5,000-word creative piece. Narrative drive builds from a specific, emotionally charged incident and peels back the layers. Voices and quotes. Direct quotes from Matt, Ginella, Gretchen, others add realism and tension. Thematic depth explores manipulation, loyalty, double standards in reality TV. Arc begins with conflict, dives into chaos and fallout, leaving open-ended prospect for future reconciliation or escalating drama.